Hey guys, Or134 here, and I've got a Vanguard update for you. Starting next Saturday at 11 o'clock in the morning, my local store MVP Sports and Games in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, will be starting official Vanguard tournaments. He does have the promo packs, so if anybody's in the area and is interested in playing Vanguard, we will be having a $5 tournament where every person that enters puts another 2 packs into the prize pool. So, at the very least, you are going to get a pack just for entering, but obviously the better you do, the more packs you're going to get. So this is a deck update. It surprises me that I'm actually doing this deck for that update right now, because it isn't something that I've been inherently working on. I just picked everything up really easily, and it's Nova Grapplers. I'm trying a Beast Deity version because since we don't have like Stern Blaukruger or the structure deck for the Rotil stuff, I figured why not try to maximize on the Beast Deities, and they've been actually playtesting rather well. Getting the additional attacks in is very, very good. So my starting Vanguard is Beast Deity White Tiger. When he boosts Nova Grappler, or is it a Beast Deity? Oh yeah, when he boosts a Nova Grappler and the attack hits, you can counterblast one, slide it back into the soul, and you can stand a Beast Deity rearguard. So it really helps it when you get your bigger Beast Deities out, get their additional attacks in. So that's my starting Vanguard. Onto the grade zeros. I'm running a relatively standard lineup. 4 of each. Hasn't really changed. 4 critical triggers for the red lightning so I can unflip my damage. 4 battle risers as stand triggers that I can actually put back into the deck, and I like battle riser more than the turbo riser we have. 4 3 minutes for draw triggers because you do need the draw. And 4 Ring Girl Claras as my heal triggers. That's my trigger lineup. On the grade 1s. Running myself 4 Tough Boys to get that 8k behind. It's a really solid unit. Pretty standard. I'm running 2 Claydol Mechanics. It's 7k rearguard booster, plus it unflips the damage, which I like. Just, I didn't like having too many of them. Next, 3 Screamin' and Dancin' Announcer Shouts to help me with fixing some problems in my hand. It rarely happens that you need to fix your problems, but I like having cards like this just in case. Then I'm running 2 Beast Deity Scarlet Birds. I'm only running 2 of them because Scarlet Bird is the one who has to attack in order to get her effect off. Like, if she could be like the unit that boosted gets the effect, she'd be much better. But anyways, what the Beast Deity Scarlet Bird's effect is, when this unit attack hits the Vanguard, you check the top 5 cards of your deck for a Beast Deity Azure Dragon, add it to your hand if you do see it, then return the cards to the bottom of the deck in any order. So it helps you can technically start stacking your deck. So you put all your triggers together, try to remember where your what the order of your cards are. It helps you later in the game if it does make it to late game, but the thing is, Nova Grapplers probably shouldn't ever make it to late game. You should probably win pretty quickly if you're going to win, at least in my experience. And then 3 Twin Bladers for the perfect defense. Those are all my grade 1 units. One of the grade 2, I got myself 4 King of Swords, just for that solid 10k attacker. Then 4 Beast Deity Black Tortoise. This has the same effect as the Scarlet Bird. When its attack hits the Vanguard, check the top 5 cards of your deck for the Azure Dragon, and it's your hand, reorder, put on the bottom. This card really helps you get some attacks in, and like if this thing is your Vanguard, it's a pretty solid it's pretty solid to ride as your Vanguard because you're not using your stronger rearguard units. Plus, people are less likely to guard your Vanguard because its attack can modify. At least early game, they're less likely to guard it. So, I like this thing. I've actually been able to get its effect off 3 times in one turn. It involved the White Tiger. It hit the first time. The White Tiger stood it. Hit again. And then I got a stand trigger off of my drive trigger and hit again. Stand triggers, this is one of the decks that abuses the stand triggers the most. And then 3 Brutal Jacks, because Brutal Jack is huge. Those are all my grade 2s. Onto my grade 3s. I'm running 4 Azura Kaisers. I don't care if he's my Vanguard or if he's a rearguard. He's still an 11k. If he's my Vanguard, it helps me stand. If he's not my Vanguard, that means I have the Azure Dragon, which means he's just an 11k beater. I'm okay with an 11k beater if it's better than some of the crappier units you could be running. But, yeah, 4 Azure Kaisers. Then I'm running 3 Beast Deity Azure Dragons. I don't like him as much as Stern Blaukruger, but obviously if in the English TCG we don't have access to set 4 yet. So, 3 Beast Deity Azure Dragons. It's 11k, which is nice. So, but it's also, since it can be, it's in your rearguard, it can be used with the White Tiger. Also has a pretty decent Persona Blast. When this unit attack hits the Vanguard, you can Persona Blast and stand 2 of your rear guards. That's pretty good. That can get you an additional 2 attacks in. I'm okay with that. Plus whatever you get off of his Twin Drive. Sometimes you can even rip another one of him off the Twin Drive. I'd like to bump this up to 4 if I'm going to be, since I'm running the Beast Deity thing. I would like to have 4 of it, I just don't have 4 yet. And then 1 Lion Heat, just because I don't have a 4th Azure Dragon. He's okay. He's just not that spectacular. The fact that he pretty much has to hit a grade 1 or lower with his Counterblast in the rear guard just completely depresses me. I don't want to waste Counterblasts like that. So, that's the deck. Hope you guys like it. I'll be sure to post a video of how the tournament goes the first time. So be sure to, if you're in the area, come out and check us out. Anyways, this is Zora134, signing out.